Good evening, Capricorns around the world. Welcome to my channel, Spirit 9 Incorporated. Absolute pleasure to have you back with me this evening. For those of you that are new to my channel, welcome. Before I commence the first half of November energies with the new moon in Scorpio forthcoming on the 4th of November, I would like to reflect back to the October 20th full moon that we had in Aries at 27 degrees Capricorn. And for you, Capricorn, this fell in your 4th house. And the 4th house has to do with your foundation, you know, who you are, who is home for you, where is home for you. And perhaps for some of you Capricorns, there's been a move or a change within your environment, or you're needing, or you had to make changes within your environment recently. There perhaps have been matters that have needed tended to within your home and family. You've been very focused on your career with Mars in your career house, which is your 10th house, and you know, with Pluto in Capricorn since 2008 for you. That has, you know, been a very transformational time and a transformational energy, you know, with Pluto in any sign. And for you, Capricorn, it's had you make a lot of changes through the last, you know, several years, as I mentioned, since 2008. And some of those changes haven't been easy. And you're looking at what you need, you know, and what you needed, and how to change these arenas of your life, particularly with respect to your home environment and your family environment. Now, with this pardon me, new moon in Scorpio forthcoming Capricorn on the 4th of November 2021. That's falling 12 degrees in your 11th house, and the 11th house has to do with, you know, your hopes and your wishes, your self-worth, and you know, again, you're really needing to look at things differently with respect to your interactions with yourself and with others. Some of you have already been doing so, and congratulations to those of you that have been moving through these transitions. They're not always easy. They can be challenging, and you know, for a lot of you, again, these challenges have been going on since 2008, and they have for most of us. And though you're a very structured Capricorn, and it's good to be structured and hardworking as you are, it's seemingly indicating that there perhaps may need to be some changes structurally as to how you structure what you desire to build. Because in allowing some perhaps changes in these areas, they will benefit you. The way you structured your past is no longer the way you can structure your present or your forthcoming energies into your future. So with Uranus in the 5th house, which is, you know, your house of you know, romance and joy and fun, it's been important for you to review yourself and how you connect with others with respect to areas of enjoyment. And you know, again, with being so work oriented, perhaps you were lacking time within the home environment to make the necessary changes that you had to make. However, that resonates for each of you. You Capricornians will be different, but the message is the same, the energies are the same. Uranus can help and will help you make healthier choices for yourself, and it will absolutely do so. And it will allow you to look at and release aspects of the past, be that friends or even, you know, old patterns within yourself or within, you know, your environments, to have healthier interactions in the future. Again, however that resonates, whether that be within the home, as it's very much focused on the home, or within your working environment, which may have affected your home environment. So these are very, very important energies to look at, perhaps releasing some old patterns and roles that have played out in your past that can no longer play out in your future, Capricorn. So a good time to let go. You know, let go of the old so that you can welcome the new. And for you, Capricorn, that's not always easy to do. So navigate through any changes that you may have made and or are still making or will be making in the future within, you know, your home environment or within a career-oriented field, to be as smooth as possible, and to choose wisely in releasing that which just doesn't serve you in any longer, Capricorn. It's really time for all of us to let go and let the universe guide us. And you know, you are no different with these energies. So please bear that in mind, and it will definitely help you make smoother transitions into that which you desire. So looking at now the energies through the Oracle divination tools, I'm going to be firstly pulling from the Animal Spirit Oracle deck, Capricorns, to look at your most recent past energies that you're still navigating through from that full moon in Aries, which was 27 degrees on the 20th of October, and how those energies are moving into this new moon of Scorpio, which is commencing on the 4th of November 2021. And so let's take a look at your energies, recent, current, and forthcoming, and then we'll clarify those energies with the Rider-Waite Tarot deck. Again, thank you to all of you Capricorns that are joining me this evening. It's truly a pleasure and deeply appreciated. So, this all being said, Capricorn, let's take a look at your energies. And the first card out, Capricorn, that we have for your most recent past energies, we have the Frog Spirit. Now, the Frog Spirit is talking about clearing away that which has cluttered your environment. Could very well be indicative of the home. It is in reverse, so it is suggesting, you know, with the numerical number of 28, which reduces to a 10. 10s are, you know, numerical energies of completion. And again, this may very well have to do with a home environment. Perhaps some of you have moved or are in the throes of looking to move, but change is afoot, and this is in your most recent past energies. So again, could be within the last 6 months or with even the last 4 weeks for some of you Capricornians. Also, if this has to do with your professional environment, you could be taking, you know, a leap as the frog does and changing your working environment, looking at new career endeavors as well for some of you Capricorns. So this could be playing out in, you know, 3 or 4 different scenarios for however this resonates for you Capricorns. Now, with your current energies, we have the Moth Spirit in the upright, and it is suggesting to surrender. So, you know, not surprising with the changes afoot for a lot of you Capricorns, personally and or professionally, and certainly both arenas, you know, will reflect and hinder or help the other. But this is definitely indicating that it's time for you to surrender the old, which is what I was just sharing with you with respect to the planetary energies forthcoming. You don't want to take the old energies of the past into this new energy of Scorpio season with this new moon forthcoming on the 4th of November. It's a very powerful new moon. It is a time to set new intentions and to surrender the old, which is what the Moth Spirit is asking you to do. So again, however this is playing out for you Capricornians may be different, may be indicative of a home environment, as there's a lot of emphasis on the 4th house, which is your foundation, your home, your family. And for a lot of you, it may be also being a reflective state of a career change for you as well. So this is what we have in your current energies of surrendering. It's time to surrender, Capricorn. Let the past go so that you can move into the new. In your current forthcoming energies, we have the Starfish Spirit. I hope you can see that. The colors are extremely muted. Beautiful, beautiful card, however. And it is suggesting to open up to the infinite possibilities, which some of you Capricorns aren't really seeing right now because, you know, in order to see the new beginnings of the possibilities, the infinite possibilities of that, you need to surrender. Whatever you need to surrender in your current energies, you definitely need to do so. So please bear this in mind as you're navigating through any transitions you're currently going through, Capricorns. However this resonates for you in your lives, and for each of you it may be very different. But again, the energies are symbolic and are the same. So we're going to clarify these energies, Capricorn, by pulling from the, just fixing my screen there, by pulling from the Rider-Waite Tarot to clarify these energies. So let's take a look at the Frog Spirit from your recent past energies, where you're clearing out clutter. Again, whether it's in a working environment by walking away from it, or a home environment by changing it in some capacity, clearing the clutter is definitely indicated here. Again, with an emphasis on your foundation, and your foundation could be your inner foundation as well, because when the inner foundation within us transmutes, our outer transmutes. So that's something to bear in mind as well, Capricorn. So let's take a look if we can get some details for you as to what this is in reference to for you, Capricorns. These are generic intuitive messages, so they will play out for you Capricornians in different times, because of your natal chart being different by birth and time, and certainly year. But again, the energies are symbolically holding the same message, but timing will be different for each of you. So, clarifying this Frog Spirit, what can we tell for Capricorn as to what this clearing of clutter is in reference to? What are you clearing out, Capricorn? And the first card out, we have to clarify that Frog Spirit is, again, another 10, the 10 of Wands. Here you have the 28 in your Frog Spirit, which is talking about clearing away the clutter in the reverse, and it's been pretty challenging for you to do so. But you also have another 10 here, the Roman numeral number 10, which is indicative again of completion. So it is in the upright. You have 10 wands here. There are 10 of them. The wands are indicative of the element energy of fire, and fire is action. So a lot of you Capricorns are taking action and making a move, or already have done so, or in the throes of, considering these are still recent past energies. And with that full moon we had on the 20th of October, which is also a time of completion and letting go of the old, it appears as though a lot of you Capricorns are doing that. Again, however that resonates, whether that's in your personal life or your professional life, you've definitely been making some changes, and indeed a need for change, as is indicated by this 10 of Wands in the upright. This is very action oriented, making changes, moving forward, clearing out the clutter, and moving into a new arena or a new land of some sort. You're moving forward. To clarify the 10 of Wands, we have the Emperor in reverse, and the Emperor is a major arcana card. I hope you can see that. It is a major arcana card, and again, for some of you Capricorns, I'm feeling that considering that the Emperor, he rules empires, and perhaps you have, a lot of you Capricorns haven't felt very strong within the foundation, within your home foundation, within a working environment, and you've been forced to release it, make a change from it, whether you initiated it or it was initiated for you. In the reversal, the Emperor card is suggesting that you're feeling a little powerless, or that you have had felt powerless in your recent past energies. However, that plays out for you in your personal or professional arena, and it required you to take action and clear out the clutter and move forward, and it's been difficult. It's been challenging because you have felt a loss of power. And sometimes that's the way, well, actually that's always the way Uranus works, because Uranus is the planet of the universe. And when we don't take the initiative to make changes on our own behalf, even though we may know instinctively to do so, the planet of Uranus, which is the planet of universal transformation for us, and oftentimes comes very, very suddenly and unexpectedly, and makes us feel powerless. And that is indicative of how some of you Capricornians are feeling here with these recent past energies. Now let's see how this is playing out into your current energies of, surrendering. Perhaps a lot of you Capricorns have felt, the loss of power because you were forced to surrender something from your recent past, whether it's been a foundational arena in the home or within a career or within a job, but the change was necessary and you either made it or it was made for you. But it's suggesting that, you need to surrender, let it go, because ultimately if it was the universe doing it for you, it was time. It was long overdue, and it was necessary in order for you to have a new beginning with this new moon forthcoming in November, on the 4th of November in Scorpio. So by surrendering, Capricorn, boom, look at that. You have the Two of Cups with it, which is in the upright, and is a genuine exchange of reciprocity in that which you desire by having surrendered something within the home or within a working environment. And as a result, you have beautiful support here from the spiritual realm, with a beautiful new land in the offing for you to walk toward, and you are feeling loved and peaceful and supported. And this is just fantastic, Capricorn. You're definitely restructuring in a new way, letting the old go and welcoming the new. And this is beautiful, beautiful to see for whoever this is resonating for. And to clarify that Two of Cups, we have the Two of Wands. Again, not quite sure what path you're going down, because the Wands are indicative of, two elemental fire action ways to move forward, but in the reverse it's suggesting you're not quite sure which path to take, as is indicated by the Two Wands, which action to take to hold the world that you wish to hold, which is your foundation, which is your home. But you are trusting, by surrendering, that the spiritual realm is supporting you and will give you the clarification that you need to move forward, even if moving forward into a new arena has been delayed, with the past having been ultimately changed for you, where you have felt powerless, and leaving you to reflect within your own inner spiritual being, to surrender, to be able to choose wisely which path. You're still not quite certain which path you want to take, but you'll know when the divine knows that the timing is best for you. The key is being open to receiving, and when you're open to receive, you'll have the clarity to know which path you want to take, Capricorn. Because the way things were in the past can no longer remain to be in the future. Change is necessary, and even though challenging and, destabilizing, it's necessary for growth. And that's what a lot of you Capricorns are looking at right now, as indicated by the energies of these cards. Now, to clarify, the starfish spirit, which is coming up for your forthcoming energies of being open to the infinite possibilities, which clearly a lot of you Capricorns are not certain of at this time, but you're being asked to surrender so that you can listen to your spiritual forecast within yourself as to how to navigate forward, even though you're feeling delayed, as these cards are, energies of these cards are indicating. You will know where your infinite possibilities are. And to clarify how you will know, we pull up the Four of Pentacles. Again, feeling frustrated, you know, feeling a lack of resources perhaps to be able to navigate forward. Again, you're being advised to go within yourself, to connect with your spirit, to be guided from within. And in doing so, you surrender the physical realm of not knowing how. But when you do that, you get the clarification that you need through the spiritual realm as to which path to take, which you're still not quite certain with and need some time to rejuvenate. And when you do, you'll be able to rebuild these pentacles, which is indicative of money, resources, real estate perhaps. Perhaps some of you, this is indicative of a move that you've made that has affected your resources, which would not be uncommon because moves are expensive to make. Perhaps for some of you, it's been a change of work that was forced upon you and it's affected your pentacles where you've lost money because of it. You're in the throes of changing your jobs or looking for a new job. For some of you, it's looking at a new career where you can increase your pentacles because the career you've been in has not been supportive of you financially. And, you know, you're just not quite certain which path you're taking. But it's important to surrender to the infinite possibilities that the Spirit wants to provide you, which is indicative of the Two of Cups, of love and reciprocity, and knowing within that the galactic cosmos will guide you accordingly. The galactic council, God, your ancestors, those that have transcended, that are guiding you from the other realm, will help you know which way to navigate forward. So please bear this in mind as you're going through any challenging times at present that are affecting your finances as well. Just know that within. Very, very important, Capricorn, to listen to universal counsel, because the human realm won't give that to you. They may have suggestions, but listening to spiritual counsel from within, listening to your own higher elevated consciousness will help you to make the changes that you want to make, that will also turn the depletion of your pentacles into increasing them, and not feeling that the few pentacles that you have right now you need to hang on to so tightly to, but to actually make them work for you, to blossom for you and create more of that which you desire. Clarifying the Four of Pentacles, we have the Page of Wands, which is indicative of a message you've been waiting for, perhaps from an energy that you're hoping can help you find a way to increase your pentacles with the transitions that you've been needing to make or wanting to make, and not knowing, you know, where those possibilities are for you to replenish your resources. There's a message you've been waiting with respect to your income and or resources, and it's appearing to be delayed, as is indicated by this. The pages are indicators of messengers, of symbolic energies of messengers, and with it in the reverse, it appears to be delayed. I want to clarify that for you. We have the Queen of Cups in the reverse. Now, this has to do with a very nurturing, loving, maternal energy, perhaps in association with this message that you're waiting, that is still delayed with respect to your resources. Your income has been very much depleted. It could be an energy that I'm feeling instinctively perhaps made you some sort of a, I don't want to say promise, but a suggestion that, you know, they knew of a way to increase your pentacles and it didn't happen, which would be indicated by the Queen of Cups in reverse. I want to clarify that Queen of Cups in reverse. Who is that? Yeah, we have the Five of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, Capricorn, there's been some action that someone was seemingly, or an energy was seemingly to take on your behalf to help you find a way to increase your pentacles, but instead it actually depleted your pentacles, and that's why you're feeling so powerless right now. in your foundation, within yourself, within the foundation of your home. Your resources have been, severely depleted. You want to turn them around, but it's going to take some time to do that. I truly feel that with this new moon forthcoming in Scorpio, you will find the way to do that. I'm going to pull one more card on that actually for you. And there you go. Boom. We have the Queen of Wands, very strong, action-oriented element of fire. She is very, very powerful energy. She's an action card-oriented energy. And I'm really glad I pulled another card for you, because I wanted to see like what the hell is going on here for you, Capricorns, as to what has affected your foundational arena, home and or job and or career oriented arena, where you're feeling just powerless and at your wits end. You're deciding to take definitive action. This is you, Capricorn, Queen of Wands. This is you carrying the energy of the Queen of Wands, taking action, because you are no longer waiting for this whatever this fluff is from the past, this energy that perhaps made you, a promise in the past, or indicated that they would be able to help you, that have not helped you. There's been no indication of it whatsoever, because you are still feeling at a severe loss, and you are deciding to take matters into your own hands and take action and move forward. This is absolutely positive, and congratulations to you, Capricorns, because I just heard the word enough. So whatever that means to any of you Capricorns, personally or professionally, or in both arenas, you've had enough and you're taking action and you're moving forward. You've been through the ringer, a lot of you Capricorns, through the last several years, and those energies are coming to a close. You are no longer entertaining those energies, and you are taking action forward. Now, to clarify, a final message with the Enchanted Map Oracle deck for the balance of this forecast, which is for the first part of November 2021, Capricorn. I want to thank all of you again for being with me this evening, and specific thanks to each of you that like, share, and subscribe to my channel. I do hope that I provide healing where needed and help where needed, and that any suggestions that I provide are considered, and if you have taken those suggestions, I do hope they have been of help to you. Thank you to each of you that like, share, and subscribe to my channel. It is deeply, deeply appreciated and very much welcomed to help it to grow. I want to clarify the balance of this forecast with one card from the Enchanted Map Oracle deck. And there you are. Boom, Capricorn. In the upright, the number 8 coming together. Here's your energy. The number 8 is the sign of infinity, which is indicative of the starfish spirit, where you're wondering where your infinite possibilities have been. And all this energy of delays and depletion of resources and energy, and unmet promises or unfulfilled promises from an energy that couldn't help you or didn't want to help you. You decided to say enough is enough. Here you are, the Queen of Wands, taking on the energy of the Queen of Wands, coming together with spirit, as is indicated by the spirit of the pelican, which is your spiritual realm, flooding your heart with knowing within yourself that you have the strength to move forward on your own, with the guidance of the divine and the galactic cosmos and council giving you strength and wisdom and knowledge to do so. In coming together with those energies, you are taking action in the areas which require transition and transformation to receive your infinite possibilities. This is absolutely phenomenal, Capricorn. Congratulations. The energy is strong. You have the support of the light of the divine within and around you, and you are looking to spirit for counsel. You're not looking to anybody else. And as a result, it has given you the clarity, the guidance, the strength, and the action of the fire element with this energy of the Queen of Wands to blossom your new beginning, as is indicated by the sunflower that she is holding as well. These are beautiful, beautiful energies, Capricorn. What a solid and strong, strong ending to your forecast for the first half of November 2021. It has been an absolute delight to be able to see this for you as your final outcome. Stay focused on the infinite possibilities which come from the spirit of the Galactic Council, the spirit of God, the universe, your creator, whichever name you want to put on it. And rejoice, Capricorn, saying enough is enough to the old and saying yes to the new, and knowing that those blessings come from the divine. This is just beautiful, beautiful, and seriously moving within me to be able to see this for you, Capricorn. Congratulations. Stay strong, stay focused, stay in prayer, and stay within your own counsel and the galactic universe. God, Spirit, will show you how to move forward and rebuild everything the way you desire to do so, in a very healthy and long-lasting fashion, because that's you, Capricorn. Long-lasting and strong. Take good care. Spirit 9 Incorporated signing off for now. Thank you again for all of you that like, share, and subscribe to my channel. It is deeply appreciated, and we'll see you soon. Good night for now.